send it to you.
All right, so is it consensus Karl Malone at the 4?
I'm voting Karl.
Okay, Karl, Dominic Karl, Rick
Karl,
Corey Karl. I'm taking Chuck. Chris Webber number 2.
I'm gonna take Chuck.
I said Chuck. I can't do Karl Malone, bro.
What's 3 for Chuck? Jay, what you got?
Chris Humphries.
I hate.
Jay, I'm about to drive over there. Jay, I'm about to drive where you at. I'm coming over.
Hey, right. You know what? No, hey, nope. He's disqualified. He got a ring. It was a Kardashian. So
he didn't ring with a Kardashian.
Shoot, they took that ring back. They took that ring back in like 28 days.
Was it 44 days?
Yeah, real quick.
Hey, Anthony out the house.
Eric said he can't do Karl Malone. Don't worry, somebody else will.
And she might be 13.
Hey, I gotta chill, bro.
Hey, she might be 13.
We're not gonna get no more sponsors. I swear to God, we ain't gonna get no more sponsors.
I gotta chill.
We ain't gonna get no more sponsors.
How about at the 5?
So moving on to this week's top 5 debate. I was having a little trouble coming up with what a top 5 debate we should have, and then it just kind of finally hit me, man. I want to know who y'all believe are the greatest players to never win a championship. It's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. Some active still, some retired. So I want to hear your thoughts about who y'all think are the greatest players to never win a championship.
Strictly NBA?
Yes, NBA.
We're going NBA. Okay.
Charles Barkley.
You want 5, right?
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think.
Let's make it interesting, y'all. Let's do 1 for each position since it's 5.
I like that.
All right,
I like that.
We starting at 1. We starting at the 1, or we starting at the 5?
Let's start at the 1.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Chris Paul for the 1.
I like Penny at the 1. Are we debating this one? We trying to get a collective man down 5. Do we need?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that.
That's good.
So
y'all for Chris Paul or Penny?
So I got Chris Paul up there on the ballot. He got Penny. Anybody got any other ones?
I don't know. I'm taking 1 at the 1 though.
I think I'm going Penny.
I got
y'all doing CP like this, man.
Yeah, I'm going with Penny.
Penny was a monster. Penny was a monster. If he didn't get hurt,
it's not close either. It's not even close.
No,
it's not.
6'8". He was 6'8" with a handle. Like, I don't care what he did, wrong or right, in injury wise. Penny was that guy.
Yeah, he was him.
He was cooking MJ as well when he came back from that first stint in retirement.
Yeah. So we putting Penny at the all-time no ring 1.
I see some people in the comments, they got some difference of opinion. I see Bubba Chuck. Shout out to AI.
He was a 2 though. Is it
we putting AI at 1 though? Like,
I'm not putting AI at 1.
He's a 2.
Eric Snow
was a 2.
Eric Snow was the 1 for that team. Let's just call it what it is. He was the 1 for that team, and Brittany is here, so if she can dispute it, then I'll concede. But
I'm rolling with you on anything Philly, Brittany.
Anything Philly, Brittany gets to call the shots on this panel.
Yeah, AI was a 2. I mean, it's interchangeable, but that's most teams, right? You got your main point guard and you got your shooting guard, but AI was definitely a 2.
Right. We'll get to the 2, but nobody has any other ones.
Can I throw Damian Lillard in there?
You can, but I got CP3 over him, so he definitely ain't messing with Penny.
Yeah.
So do we have it? Do we have it? Penny the for sure 1, CP3 2.
Unless Eric got somebody else. Eric, you got somebody else in mind?
Because Dame Lillard was not, his entire career wasn't a good defender.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Jay, what you was about to say?
E and J. Wait, I didn't mean to do that, but
E and J.
If y'all ever do a Chiefs podcast, it is.
J podcast is what it is. That's what
E and J Sports.
You gotta you gotta drink E and J. That's the kicker.
Wait, I quit. I'm out. For that reason, I'm out. You gotta drink.
I need to drive now. A lot of mercy.
Help me out.
Dare touch nothing like that.
Erkin jerk, boy.
Yeah.
If you bring EJ to my house, not only will I keep you out, I'm willing to move.
Yeah,
pretty much.
I had 2 pit bulls named Irk and Jerk, but that's another story.
That's that in between paycheck bottom shelf.
That man keep calling them rat terriers pit bulls.
Hey, now here's an interesting wrench in the game. A healthy D Rose over Penny. Now that's more of a debate. Sheesh.
I would say D Rose. Because I said Penny had injury issues too, right? So
Penny played a little bit. Penny played at the top tier longer than D Rose did.
Before he blew his knee out, dude was a cold.
He was unreal. But you talking about 6'7" that can pass like magic, dribble like any other guard, get to the hole. He had post game. He could defend, and he was on that level of Kobe before Kobe was on that level.
Listen, I think it's Penny.
I still got to go with Penny.
Would y'all put D Rose over CP3?
So aggressive.
Listen, CP3. I think it's Penny. That's my pick. D Rose won an MVP though.
Yes, he did.
He did. He just never got to the finals. So that's my only. He never got to the finals.
That's true too.
You know what? D Rose is kind of a tragedy story because he never really reached his full potential.
That's true.
What?
Hey, y'all can say what y'all want to.
I think that Penny is more tragic. He was a signature Nike player. Like we all wore his shoes. Who on the panel did not have a pair of pennies? Multiple pennies.
I got a pair upstairs right now.
They cost too much for me. I couldn't get them in high school.
Yeah, I got
it was right fire. Now. I had.
But I did have a pair of brown low top Elises. But
go to hell, bro.
Expressway. Now, I wanted to add somebody to the list. Y'all gonna shut it down. Y'all not gonna agree, but I want to add somebody to the list for the one.
Oh,
go ahead.
I know what they're gonna say.
Who, Stockton? Who?
Go ahead.
Nah, I want to put Hibachi on the list, bro.
Gil?
No, that's a quick, easy no. But I love him though.
I can't.
I love Gil, but I can't.
Listen, man. I just wanted to know what he would act like now if he had a championship then. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
he would act like winning matters, probably.
You think he doesn't bring a gun to the locker room?
No, that nigga.
I think he goes stupid more ham.
Yeah, he bring a tank. That man. When they told him he was the franchise, he thought he could do anything.
Anything he wanted.
Shout out to Gil, man.
Shout out Gil and Gil's and shout out to Javaris Crittenton, who also brought a gun to the locker room. I don't know, but
shout out Plaxico Birds too, man. Shout out to Plaxico Birds.
Hey, man.
Hey, shout out to niggas who bringing guns to the locker room.
All right, so is it consensus we putting Penny at the one?
I'm going to I think we good with Penny.
Right. So now for the 2 guard spot.
Let's go to the 2.
It's only really 2 people you can argue right here.
I beg to differ. Go ahead and say your 2 though.
Let's talk about
Bubba Chuck and Reggie Miller, bro.
Okay.
What about Vince Carter? What about T-Mac? What about?
Well, there's only really 4 people you can argue.
What about Brandon Roy?
I'm going.
Ooh, you know what?
I'm going Brandon Roy.
I can't say Brandon Roy because it was too short. We didn't know exactly what he could do.
AI was better than all them boys.
I know they said that Brandon Roy was supposed to be him.
He was supposed to.
In that little spurt we saw.
He was him.
It wasn't like with D Rose. We at least saw this for a few years before he expired. But like,
think about this lineup. Think about this backcourt though. 6'7" Penny, 6'6" Roy.
Roy, listen,
come on now.
Crazy. That would have been crazy. I can't go against Bubba Chuck though. Chuck.
It would be Allen Iverson. And I'll probably have Reggie Miller. And then Vincent T-Mac right there for I don't know, 2 guard is hard. Real quick before does anybody have James Harden in there?
No,
absolutely not.
Next subject.
When I think of guys who have never won a ring and to be greatest guys that never won a ring, you have to actually have been at the point of almost winning. So to me, like you were shy of winning and you didn't. Like you needed to make the finals in order for me to even talk about you being in these.
That's fair criteria. I think that might be a little too strict because some guys just didn't get the team built around them properly. But they were them. You know what I'm saying?
Who's that example?
I don't agree.
I would say we're gonna get to him, but I feel like Carmelo was never given just the chance
At the 3?
Yeah.
I think that he had a chance to take the Knicks to the finals with Amari Stoudemire and the team that he had. I think that he came in that chemistry before he got there mid-season. It was messed up when he got there, and there was some discord as a result of that.
Now, I don't think he had a chance in New York because the Miami Big Three had started, and the Boston Big Three existed as well. He had a chance in Denver, and he had to face Melo and Gasol in the freaking conference finals, and that Denver team, Chauncey Billups, was better. But I think Denver kind of got cheated. I think they helped the Lakers out in that finals, but yeah, that was his chance. Denver with Chauncey Billups, but in New York, he didn't have a chance.
That was for sure his strongest chance, but I think he had a chance to at least win more than just one playoff round, and they didn't. Maybe not finals, but even Western Conference finals, I would have liked to see him kind of repeat some of the success he had with Denver because he's a great player.
So 2, before we get to the 3,
I have AI.
AI.
Number 1.
AI. No question.
I got Brandon Roy. I got Brandon Roy.
AI,
we got 1 for Brandon Roy. I got me and Brittany. I got 3 for AI. I got 4 for
AI. No question.
It's Bubba Chuck.
It's AI, bro. They changed the rules based on his crossover.
All right, I roll with AI.
He fits Dominique's criteria because he did get to the finals.
Got to the finals.
Right. I have to roll with him. He was the closest guy that didn't win.
Okay.
So we got Penny and we got AI. Now here's where I feel like it starts to get tricky.
No, it's simple. I know exactly, but go ahead. I'll let y'all talk about it. But I know who's at 3.
So I've already said Carmelo is up there for me. But there are some other names that could knock him off that pedestal, depending on y'all argument. But go ahead. I'm saying Carmelo, but y'all go ahead.
Don't let me get to talking. Go ahead. I'm gonna let y'all talk though. I'm ready though.
First off, before we continue, are we classifying Charles as a small forward?
Oh, Barkley? No.
Yeah. Okay. Just make sure.
For me, this answer is
he was smaller when he was playing. So
no.
I'm curious who you have, Mel, that you want to let everybody else go first. To me, it's easy as well.
So y'all thinking Dominique?
I ain't thinking Dominique. I'm saying Dominique.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say absolutely not.
I love when somebody Eric. I love when somebody drop the little joker down and forget the big joker still ain't been played yet. The small forward, the player, the greatest player that never win a ring is LeBron James.
Oh,
LeBron.
Dang,
so you can come with that Dominique all you want to. It's LeBron.
Hey,
Brian got 5 rings.
That's a dang old lie. None of them joints count.
Talk to him again, Mel. Say
none
it again.
Of them joints count. None of them joints count. Stop it.
You can't even put him on the list.
He can't hop on no super team and get no ring. That don't and that bubble don't count either.
Hey, that's 5 rings.
You know what? Nah, I take that back. He got 1 in Cleveland. He do got 1. I take that back. I'm going with Dominique.
He wasn't on the list to start with. He already won championship.
You count the Cleveland ring, Mel?
I'm counting the Cleveland one. Yeah.
That was probably his best ring for sure, by far.
Only ring.
2016
ring. Man got 5 rings. I don't know what else you want him to do.
Boy, and LeBron math is crazy.
And so does J-Lo. But how many we counting?
Oh my God!
You can't count none of J-Lo's. You can't count none of
cold-blooded. Talk about a mic drop.
She ain't even winning the one she got now.
Hey,
what are we about?
Why does your mind work like that? That is crazy.
All right. So I got Melo.
Hold on. Time out 4, not 5. It's 5. It's 5, and I can count them out for you.
Oh my
2
God.
in Miami.
The greatest small forward guys to never win. It's
1 in Cleveland.
Close.
1 in LA. In season tournament. That's 5. All day long.
That's 5. That LeBron math is critical.
Nonsense.
I just think that we should take LeBron out of these conversations and only compare him to the other guys that jumped around to win titles and cheated their way through as well. I don't even think he should be compared to anybody except those guys.
You got Kevin Durant, Paul Pierce. Got it.
Exactly. Like I think
no, KD, Steph, Wade.
You know what, man? You know what? The toxicity was very low today.
No, Chris.
And then y'all just took it there.
K. Yeah,
I love the best. I'm sorry, but the best small forward is Elgin Baylor. 8
Okay, so we got 4. We got to debate, y'all. Elgin Baylor.
Hold on, where y'all putting Grant Hill in this? Y'all not putting him in?
That's what I'm saying. We got 4. We got to debate. Elgin Baylor, Grant Hill, Dominique, Carmelo, 4 small forwards. That's very tough.
Hey,
I love Dominique.
Yeah, I'm biased, but ain't tough.
It's real easy. The question is, which one of them drunk Sprite?
Don't do that, Duke fan.
That's the answer.
Don't do the answer.
The same argument we have for Penny applies to Grant Hill.
Yeah,
right.
Do you really?
You never seen nobody. His upside would have been crazy. You never seen nobody better than that.
Weren't they saying he was going to?
Grant Hill was one of my favorite players. I think he was Rookie of the Year, but that was just my opinion.
No, that was close.
I would have picked him. Like if I had to pick, I would have picked Grant Hill. And I'm okay with it being co-rookie, but for me, I would have given him the edge. And I mean, he for his size and his handle, his ability to get to the rim, he was super injury prone.
That's cool.
And then didn't he go to the finals with Phoenix? But he didn't lead them to that. So I can't give him best small forward to never win a ring because he was never the number 1 option in the finals. Or even 2 options.
And neither was Grant Hill, but I'm gonna tell you
that man gave his life and literal leg to Detroit basketball only to go to Orlando.
And how long did he do that? How long was he in Detroit playing well?
4 years, 5 years.
Oh my God. Detroit is such a terrible organization.
Listen. Let me tell you what happened up here when Dominique was there. 24.4, 29.9, 28.1, 25.9, 26.7, 26.7, 30.7, 29 points, 30 points, 27, 21, 17. That is from the time that he left Atlanta to the time that he started there. 17 was his lowest.
And don't forget the gold medal. Don't forget the dunk contest. Yeah, I'm going. The fact that, for the simple fact that Grant Hill can't shoot and his shoes could not be balled in because they had cinder blocks on the bottom of them.
Nah,
hey, listen. He's balling in them joints though.
Hey, leave the shoes out of it, bro.
No.
Leave the shoes out.
He was balling in them.
And that's what happened. And that's what happened to his ankle.
Hey, listen, I hooped in them shoes one time.
They hurt.
This is not it.
Really hurt.
This is
you probably better off hooping in some Chucks.
Listen, man, the bottom of those shoes were
Asics.
They were weights. They was like walking in ankle weights. Like I promise.
Sheesh.
They was
not. Is the panel consensus Dominique?
I'm going Dominique.
So with all the stats that Dominique had, plus he had asthma, plus he had to live life with that face. Yeah, he overcame a lot of adversity.
I think he's second to Elgin Baylor.
Okay, that's fair. Hey, I will say this: he averaged 29 after getting traded to the Clippers. I mean, he was still good. He was still good.
Dominique is just like an all-time great. I think he's very underrated. To me, he's a guy that's underrated.
Shout out to 21, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to 21. All right.
Yeah, I'm going Dominique.
So we got Penny 1, we got AI 2, we got Dominique 3.
Hey, Britt.
I was talking about Elgin Baylor. Will he make like 8 finals appearances or something like that?
Finals appearances.
I mean, I didn't get no ring. Nah.
What? That's crazy.
And you call LeBron the greatest loser of all time?
He's the greatest. Nobody's out here calling Elgin Baylor the GOAT. So that's the whole story of LeBron James's life, is that he's always been overhyped. Like he has 4 rings. Okay, but he promised us 8 from one team. So he's played on 4 different teams, and he promised us 8 rings. We didn't. We have 50% of that.
He promised us that LeBron Jr. was better than current NBA players. He breaks promises a lot, but
you know what? Hey, at this point, I'm convinced he was talking about Bryce because he didn't say a name. I don't think he might have been talking about Bryce.
Listen, no, he said Bronny. He said Bronny in that tweet.
I tried to get him out. I tried to get homeboy out.
Something like, man, this is crazy. Bronny is better than guys in the league right now on League Pass. Something about League Pass, and it's lightweight, hilarious. Like he really not just like said that, but he also took a dump on other NBA players in the league. So,
well, let me ask you this: when you
I-
see him all the time with them books, how many of them books you think he actually read?
None. He read one page.
And think about it, he's always at the beginning of the book every time.
I mean, their whole family has less than a year of college. The entire family.
Jesus Christ.
So I don't really know how many books they're reading, and I think that Bronny is smart.
Anyway, move it on.
Damo, we not attack Savannah. We are not about to attack Savannah. Damo, we not.
I love Savannah, so she's my favorite. Her and Bryce, I feel like they, her and Bryce. I
don't like the little girl.
I like baby girl.
I hope she makes it to the NBA too.
Oh,
wait, what?
I can't wait. She'll be the first woman in the NBA. LeBron will be responsible for that. Michael Jordan would have never done that. He would have never been able to put a woman in the NBA. So when she's old enough, LeBron will be responsible for, getting, the very first, this is NBA history where women can now play.
Hey, Bryce.
Doesn't matter if she gets tackled on the court. We're going to create NBA history. Little Zuri.
Dominic, can I ask you a question?
She won't even make it into high school. She'll just go straight to the league. I have to do this. I want to play with my daughter in the league.
Bird has a ring, y'all.
Hey, I can just see the
Bird has 3 rings, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Hey, Bruce. Bruce, who don't have a ring? We talking about best to never win, Bruce.
Never won.
Yeah, best to never won.
Best to never
Man,
win.
I can just see it now when they do the starting lineup. And fresh out of 6th grade, down there in Los Angeles.
Honorary draftee, Savannah James.
Yo, diabolical.
His wife needs to play too.
I just want to know really against LeBron James.
She wants to play with her daughter too.
Oh my
so
God,
she'll be 50 in the league. LeBron will come right out of retirement if he even retires.
Bro, they're gonna take Zuri and make it like Mike remake and make it like LeBron.
Look, well, I can see it now. I see JJ Redick getting fired, LeBron taking over. I see him like completely bitch slapping JJ on the sidelines, taking over the game, becoming the player coach. Michael Jordan was never the player coach. He could never do that.
And then he drafting Bryce, and then
drafting Bryce and Zuri, fresh out of 6th grade, like Chris said. It's about to be lit. The James family is like, they are just going to completely take over the league.
If we talk,
hey, can I just ask a quick question though? What do y'all got against LeBron James? What did he do to y'all personally? That's all I want to know.
Nothing.
It's free material. It's free material, E.
Hey.
We would be remiss if we didn't crack these jokes, bro.
Eric, you don't want to see Zuri in the league? I do.
Hey, can I just ask you a question?
Who doesn't want to see Zuri there? Fresh out of 6th grade.
If you was Savannah, y'all family ain't winning right now?
Oh, no.
The family eating hibachi fried rice. The family eating good.
The family's been eating since LeBron's Nike contract before he got into the league.
Yeah.
The family is beyond straight.
They've had generational wealth since he was in high school. They might have had it when he was in middle school.
Yeah, we need
the Hummer that never was
contract.
Hey, shout out to Juno Williams. Said Tom about to make Eric cry. What Bron did to you? That's exactly what Bron.
And then he did it.
Hey man, don't bring that back up, man.
LeBron back in 2008, he rebuffed my affections, guys. I was waiting for him post game, and he walked right by me.
That's what happened.
I've still been so heartbroken over it.
That's what happened.
You know what?
Savannah over me in high school. I never had a chance, and I'm just down. I'm down and out.
It's all coming out.
So painful, and I write about it in my diary.
Yo, Dom,
in script, not even in print.
Hey, Damo,
really sitting there writing in cursive.
I will post
in the wax.
Let's go ahead and finish this 5 so we can at least get that. We done tried NFC East
for 3 weeks,
2 weeks
man.
in a row. 3 weeks in a row, man. We ain't gonna never get.
All right, so we got Penny at the 1, AI at the 2, Dominic at the 3. Let's get to the 4, the power 4
It's
spot.
Easily Karl Malone. I don't think that's no debate.
I'm gonna take Chuck, man.
Man, you crazy in your head.
Crazy.
You gonna take a man that can't stay in shape more than 2 years out of a 15-year career?
Over a guy who went to the finals twice in a row. It's the dominance for me. So for Karl Malone, it's the dominance in scoring.
He loves dominating.
In that position, and the fact that he went back to back, head to head with Michael Jordan in the finals.
Hey, We're not doing it. We're not even going to about what Jay just said.
What did he say? I missed it.
No.
And I get it. Shout out to Beast Mode. Charles Barkley had to be the MVP of something. Like, we have to give him something. He got
Chris Webber. That's a good one. That is a good one. Chris Webber is a good one.
You know what? Chris Webber.
I would put him second. I would put him second to Karl Malone because he went to the finals. Didn't he go to the finals?
Chuck did too.
Chuck went
one time. Chuck went one time. That's the only year he was in shape.
Yes, the only time.
And the only reason why he was in shape that year is because he played in the Olympics the year before with Jordan.
Exactly.
Ain't nowhere in the world.
So everybody else going Karl Malone?
Karl Malone second, Chris Webber though. I have Chris Webber second.
Bro, I'm not putting Karl Malone in nothing. And I'm just
I don't blame you. Blame you. He got away with a lot.
You ain't gotta invite him home. Just come on, man.
Yeah, I mean, we're just talking basketball, but I do understand that piece. Had he been in jail, we wouldn't even be able to talk about him.
It's crazy that he's the best forward that never won a ring because he like him for it and he's never gonna give him a ring. But go ahead.
The son of that young woman that he was with is pretty good, and
come on, man. That's just like saying we not gonna say R. Kelly's not the king of pop. Come on now.
You're not.
I'm not.
No, Michael Jackson is the king of pop. R. Kelly is the king of R&B.
R. Kelly is R&B.
Hey, until I see Michael Jackson write a song for R. Kelly, then R. Kelly is the king of pop and king of R&B. I'm sorry.
Oh, you know what? We
can talk about that in the post game. We can talk about that in the post game.
Kelly just wasn't a pop artist, so he
for Michael Jackson, how is he not a pop artist?
Yeah, that was good. That was good, man.
Kelly is not a pop artist.
I got to give you that one, man. That was a good.
This is like the same conversation we had a couple weeks ago with Babyface and them. We'll get into that in the post game.
Kelly wasn't pop.
Hey, listen, if you're not subscribed to the Patreon,
do it now.
Do it.
So you gotta now. What? You gotta tell me.
I'm gonna send it to you, E. I'm gonna send it to you.
All right. So is it consensus Karl Malone at the 4?
I'm voting Karl.
Okay, Karl, Dominique, Karl, Rick,
Karl,
Corey, Karl. I'm taking Chuck. Chris Webber number 2.
I'm gonna take Chuck.
I said Chuck. I can't do Karl Malone, bro.
Well, it's 3 for Chuck. Jay, what you got?
Chris Humphries.
I hate.
Jay, I'm about to drive where you at. I'm coming over. Stay right.
You know what? No. Hey, nope. He's disqualified. He got a ring. It was a Kardashian. So
he did ring with a Kardashian.
Shoot, they took that ring back. They took that ring back in like 28 days.
Was it 44 days?
Yeah, real quick.
Hey, Anthony out the house.
Eric said he can't do Karl Malone. Don't worry, somebody else will.
And she might be 13.
Hey, I gotta chill, bro.
Hey, she might be 13.
We're not gonna get no more sponsors. I swear to God, we ain't gonna get no more sponsors.
Y'all gotta chill.
We ain't gonna get no more sponsors.
How about at the 5? How about at the 5?
Please.
Thanks, Jay. That's
I'm taking Leatherface. I'm taking Leatherface at the 5.
Who was that? Ewan? Who was Leatherface?
Patrick Ewing.
Pat.
Hey, I didn't even have to say. I'm taking the California Raisin face at the 5.
Yeah.
I heard it through the grapevine.
Hey, I love that fight scene with Steven Seagal that Patrick Ewing got in and and Hard to Kill.
Hey, Britt Brad, who at the 5, Britt?
Ooh.
I gotta go with Pat Ewing.
Yeah.
I gotta go with Pat Ewing.
And you know who stopped Pat every time was Michael Jordan.
Yeah,
Pat got to the finals.
Hakeem stopped him 1 year.
Hakeem stopped him the
1 year. Hakeem did stop him 1 year.
Yeah.
But
hold
Jordan
on, and we're gonna act like the Admiral didn't stop him when he got to the finals in '99.
Oh shit.
Well, Pat was on the bench.
Yeah,
he was
hurt that whole season.
Is
there even a number 2 after Pat?
Who else besides Pat that we can even say?
Yao? They say Yao.
Did Dikembe? Oh, Yao. Did Dikembe get one?
I mean, he was Dikembe. he wasn't Dikembe with
me and Dikembe always had the same offensive skill set. It don't exist.
Hey, y'all not gonna get no love to y'all, man?
No, Jay just said y'all, I think.
Jay said y'all.
Now,
hey, y'all know what's funny though?
Y'all face was so big though.
Like, yeah.
Big head.
But when you what? 7? What? How tall was he? 7'8"?
That man
I just want y'all to know when Jay wrestled at 189, he wore the exact same knee pad, same color and everything that Pat Ewing used to wear. Yeah. I've never seen a dude in high school wear knee pads before. Never.
Listen, Jay was Pat Ewing. I'm starting to think that Jay was Pat.
What's crazy is I hate Pat Ewing games so much, but I did play like him.
You was Pat. Listen, Jay. Listen, Jay.
Somebody in the comments called him knee pad Pat.
Hey, listen, Jay wasn't allowed with nothing down low. He wasn't allowed with nothing down low. He had the body to body you out the paint, and he had the body to score. Jay was Pat. I'm starting to remember. Jay was Pat.
Yeah. Oh. I'm changing it. I'm changing it. I'm going Arvidas. Arvidas better than Pat, y'all.
What about Vlade?
Arvidas better than Vlade. Arvidas better than Jokic.
Nah,
I'm going Arvidas.
It's still Pat, man. It's still Pat because Sabonis had bad feet, and his son may get a ring.
Shout out to Ticket TV, man. Yes, I watch Ticket almost every day, man. Shout out Ticket, man.
Ticket, I was just watching you earlier.
Hilarious.
Yeah, Ticket at home.
It's so funny.
My center choice,
Greg Foster.
No, Lord. Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
To win. With Braun?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. What was it on Live 03 or Live 04? Them two together?
Yeah, Braun and Z.
Big Z.
Yeah.
So what? Yeah.
So in real life,
are we going Sabonis or are we going Pat?
I think that's the two. So you going Sabonis, Mel?
I'm going Sabonis.
I gotta go Pat.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Pat.
Somebody said Embiid. Dang, can we go Embiid? Yeah, that's you know what?
You know what?
I feel like he still has time, right? We can't say he never won.
I'm going Embiid. I'm sorry. I'm going Embiid.
But his career is not even over.
I thought about Embiid. But I was like, we've only seen just like a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, wait a minute.
Mel knows he's never gonna win. Mel probably knows he's never getting out of the second round. That's why he's going.
He's been in the league.
I'll go with Embiid too. I'm with you, Mel. I got Embiid.
Hey, you got it started, man.
Fucking loser.
Y'all see Embiid in these fucking as y'all see in these
Olympics? He looking bad. He need to be more red. Did he just had surgery right before the playoffs?
It's over, bro.
Yeah.
It's over for that man. That man
he don't look good at all.
That man's knees are 97 years old.
Sheesh.
God,
he need to call Pat and get them damn braces.
And Paul George is going over there to steal money from the 76ers. Come on, Brittany. Like what I will say is that we really need to check in on Brittany this season. Like we need to ask her how she's doing, how she's feeling. Because I'm concerned. Like Embiid and Paul George together, they're going to completely crush.
I ain't got no.
Together they got about one good knee.
Hold up. So what I see right now in the Olympics, he even came out and said it. He was like, "Yo, I ain't got to do much right now," and he don't.
Brittany ain't got no worries.
Hold. I ain't got no worries. I don't. Like, let's be real. Like, this is all this overrated stuff. Like, nah, I ain't worried about that.
Nah,
who put that up there?
What, the number?
What, Dwight Howard?
The number.
Well, he technically has a ring, but I would have
phone calls in this segment.
We have been missing this last segment.
Well, let's get on to the NFC East preview.
I've been fighting for my life to get this fucking segment done.
I'm fighting for my life right now.
Hold on, let me take this. Let me take this one phone call. We gonna take one. Hold on, we're gonna take one phone call because it's a VIP, man. Ticket TV. What's up, big dog?
Tick.
Hey, y'all ain't taking no phone calls, man.
Hey, man. Yeah, we took him on the first two segments. Hey, look, we almost 2.5 hours in, man. So we go try to get to this. But we taking them for you though. What's up though?
What's up, Tick?
Nah, man. Hey, man. You doing what y'all doing? Spreading the good word.
Hey, shout out Tick.
We going up against a whole lot on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you ain't lying.
Stand out. So, you know,
you are
hey,
one.
Man, they willing to live for it. They willing to die for this LeBron James thing. You feel me, dog? I'm telling you, man.
I'm with you, Ticket.
Remember how old boy said in the movie? Remember how he said in next Friday? What he said? Or was it the Friday after next? He said, "I'm willing to die."
Oh yeah.
Friday
Yeah,
after
they laying their life on the line, man. We got a LeBron fan on the panel, man. He ready to.
I love this shit.
Yo, they're ready to be the Boston Marathon Bombers and sacrifice themselves.
Nah, for real.
What you say, Ticket?
They willing to go to the extent. Now I said they willing to go to any extent. If you say anything negative about the cat, that's the only thing I don't like. And but it's open season for anybody else. Anybody else you talk about, ain't no problem. You know what I'm saying? It could be his teammates or whoever. But if you criticize him, then they're gonna start going crazy on you. You know, it's a protection program going. I've never seen this type of treatment for any player before in NBA history. It's like you can't even have real conversations, But I like you guys, what y'all got going on over here, and I was just sitting back catching y'all show, man. I appreciate you guys all getting together and putting together great shows like y'all do.
Yeah, man, for sure, man. Most of us all been watching your stuff for years. I've been watching for at least 2 years. So
for sure.
So I mean, dang, you like the OG in this whole thing on YouTube, man. So we appreciate what you're doing, and thanks for calling in and all that stuff and watching the show. Hopefully you subscribe. And I'm still trying to get you on the panel, man, for one episode, man. So you just gotta answer your text, man.
Look,
nah, you gotta answer your text, Ticket.
Hey, listen, Ticket is too famous, bro. Ticket.
You gotta hit me on my Instagram inbox, man.
Hit you on Instagram? All right.
Hey, Ticket is too famous. Ticket is too popular.
Yeah, I got about 4,000-5,000 messages, man. I got about 4,000-5,000 messages.
Man, all right,
so
yeah.
If you hit me on Instagram, just hit me on Instagram. Hit me on Instagram like within the next 30 minutes, and I'll check it to make sure I know. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, all right, but sound like a plan.
Bet that, brother. Appreciate you.
Hey, and you got to the ladies that's up here too. Y'all keep doing y'all thing too. Y'all doing a great job.
Thank you, Ticket.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, bet, man. We'll talk, though.
Y'all have a good night. Y'all fellas have a good night. All right, I'm gonna check y'all in the chat.
All right, bet.
All right, Tick.
Hey,
shout out to Greg.
Mel, got a question for you.
Chat.
Yeah.
You're gonna be in LA anytime soon.
Yeah. Ticket was Hollywood me. Hey,
listen, Tick is a different type of breed. If y'all don't know who Ticket TV is, go subscribe. That is famous.
Nah, Ticket the dude, man.
You're gonna be in LA anytime soon.
Shout out to Greg for the super chat. MJ blocked the top 5 and the backup from a ring.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He stopped a lot of people from getting championships, man.
He
that's
did.
Crazy.
Kind of, you know who remind me of? Kind of reminds me of Pat Mahomes, man.
You know what?